Good morning and once again welcome to my YouTube channel, Pearson and Excel International Maths by Mr. Kamoto. And this morning I want us to continue looking at topic number 1 of Pure Mathematics 2. And we are in example number 3. Remember, we are doing algebraic methods. And in this example, I just want to explain something very important because we are required. We are told that fx is equals to 4x power 4 minus 17x squared plus a 4, and then we are supposed to divide fx by 2x plus 1, giving your answer in the form giving your answer in the form fx is equals to 2x plus 1 multiplied by, of course, the quotient, which will be ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d, of course, where a, b, c, and d are constants to be found. Of course, when you divide by a number, it's just following this kind of understanding. So if you have 8 divided by 4, we know this is 2. This is fx, this is the divisor, and this is the quotient. And this one, if you cross multiply this, you'll find that 8 which is this fx, is given by the divisor 2x plus 1, which is in this case 4, times the quotient, which is 2. This one is exactly in this format. So don't ask why are we having this. Is just following a very simple and primary knowledge about division. The most important thing in this question, first of all, write the function there, 4x4. And this is now where I want you to be keen, because you realize that x is the highest power of x is 4, and the next term has x power 2. Remember, in this topic, if you want peace and if you want to work easy, let the power of the variable decrease systematically. Systematically means you are not advised to have x to power 4 and then jump over to x to power 2, having skipped x to power 3. That way you might get some problems. So as far as this topic is concerned, please let the power of the variable decrease systematically. You must now be prepared to include the term that is carrying x to power 3, but of course it will come when it is very empty. It will come full of nothingness because it was originally not there. So how do you bring it on when it is tangible, when it is significant, when it is having some value? You need to bring it on, but let it have no value at all. So 4x to power 4 plus 0x power 3. I mean, you have brought it, but with a lot of nothingness. Minus 17x2 plus 0x, again power 1 has to appear with a lot of nothingness, plus 4. The reason why we must do this is to help us divide systematically. Of course, divide by 2x plus 1. And now we can work so comfortably. 4x power 4 divided by 2x, of course it is 2x power 3. You multiply out by everything, you have 4x power 4 plus 2x power 3. You can now see the reason why I had to include the power decreasing systematically. It's because at this particular step, it has to be seen to be subtracted from something. Of course, this is 0. 0 minus this, because minus 2x cubed. Now you have to drop on that minus 17x squared. And this one now divided by this is going to be minus x squared. It's going to be minus x squared. Minus x squared times everything, we have minus 2x cubed minus x squared. Again, you subtract. You subtract now. This one is 0. Minus 17x minus 17x squared minus x squared. Of course, this is minus 16x squared. You have to drop on that plus 0x. Plus 0x. Then you divide this one by this. You have minus 8x minus 8x. When you have minus 8x, you multiply out everything. We have minus 16x squared minus 8x. Again, you subtract that. This one gives you 8x, and then you drop down plus 4. This divided by this, you get a 4. A 4 times everything with 8x plus a 4. And then the remainder is, of course, 0. The remainder is, of course, 0. So we have something like this. And at the end of the day, we are now to write it in the form of, so fx in a nutshell, or finally, we are told that 4x power 4 minus 17x squared plus 4 is equals to 2x plus 1 multiplied now by the quotient that is realized, which is 2x cubed minus x squared minus 8x plus 4. And that is just what we are expected to give in that final submission. All right.